Hello, so Sig Nash fan here, and today we are going to cover rebeats. So the first question a player might ask is, what is a rebeat? So a rebeat is the ability to go from any chain of Gatlins in your string. So for example, you can go from CBA, ABC, BCA, basically whatever you want to do, and I'm going to show you that. So that was CBA, that was ABC, that was BAC, and you can do these with crouching normals as well. So that just shows the freedom of your block strings in which you are completely able to do. Second question a player might ask, why do I need rebeats? Well, you would need rebeats to stay safe in a lot of situations. For example, if I'm Kohaku and I hit 2C, as you see, she has a lot of recovery. So if the opponent actually presses immediately, they'll punish me. Right there, punish, easy punish. However, I can make myself safe, and the easiest way to make myself safe is by a rebeat. And as you see, by rebeating, now my sweep is safe. So this makes this poke very dangerous up close, and it can serve a lot of different purposes. So the great thing about rebeats, they actually create situations that would actually not be possible without the rebeats. They create spacing situations to where you can put yourself at a max range against your opponent and whiff punish them if they opt to press a button. They're very good for frame trapping because you can alter the timing in which you go into which beat you want to, and super good for stealing turns when your opponent is afraid to get frame trapped. So now I would love to show you guys the spacing aspect of rebeats and how good it is to put yourself at this max range where you can actually hit your opponent and have an advantageous situation. As you see, Arcuit's 2C, which would be one of her longest reaching pokes from this distance, will whiff Kohaku because of the spacing of the string I chose. And as you see, by Arcuit whipping that 2C at max range, I am able to whiff punish her on reaction actually. Now, a lighter button like a 2A may not be able to reactionary punish. However, you would just be able to go into a long reaching poke and hit her anyways. As you see, so even if she chooses a 2A, she's still in danger because I have range advantage. Now, Hisui can actually do this as well, and most characters can do it. You just have to lab which block string is going to work best for you. And as you see, Hisui can do the exact same thing as Kohaku, putting herself at that max range and getting a juicy punish for the opponent whipping. Now I would like to cover frame traps and how dangerous rebeat frame traps actually are. So because I can go from any order of my string, I can put lighter normals like A's in the middle of my string to kind of lessen the block stun, and then go for a B or a C, which are heavier buttons with slower startup. However, that gap will make it perfect because if the opponent opts to press a button, you will actually hit them. The easiest way to frame trap in Melty Blood type Lumina is going to be to put a slight gap in your block string and then go for the next sequence of buttons. So with Shiki, I did 5B, 5A, 2B, and that Apostle Noel was pressing 2A. So because she was pressing the 2A in between the gap of 5A to 2B, she was frame trapped. Now, the gap is just perfect, so you have to play around with your character to see which strings have gaps in them, because every character will differ because the timing and the block stun of every character's normals are different. Last but not least, now I'd like to talk about stealing turns. So because of the previous section of frame traps, your opponent will now be afraid to press buttons because of course they don't want their life bar deleted. Hopefully this Rebeat guide will help you on your journey to create better block string pressure for your character. I will see y'all next time, YouTube. Peace.